I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Alright, don't get smacked up.
Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimay.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Alright.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yanger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yanger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
AOD.
Dee's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What?
The beep is usually never actual beep.
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after
Well,
all.
if it says that there's a beep, I'd hope there's a beep. Otherwise, you're gonna be waiting a very long time.
What can I say? People love to talk.
It's just
Leave
like
him. So leave a message
like-
after the beep.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to keep
it's
your
like
hands
it's
on
just
my
a
homemade
like a
perfume,
fat
right?
minute before fucking what?
Beep.
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
like
beep.
what are you waiting for? You should have left your message already.
If you're done recording your message, press 1.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age.
Just out of nowhere, yeah.
Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all.
If you're done recording your message, please press
Some
1.
sweet
Bitch, you never
smelling
beeped.
ammunition? Is
If you would like to redo your
is
message,
that the
press
best
2.
you could come up with?
To delete this
Even if
message,
you were
press 3.
genuinely offering
Or hang
perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why
Please
you
try
picked
again.
3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered
I'm
in
sure I can break
spring.
this game to a
For
point where I
come
can
winter,
swim
even thy
without
sturdiest
swimming.
wood shall break."
I don't think you will want that.
Traveling over Paimon's
Ooh,
head
that
a
was
little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
I knew it.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud as my assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm setting up.
That's
You can
okay.
go and fetch some
I know
water.
what you really meant.
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Help, my dinner is attacking me.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Oh, she a freak.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Try something new at the Wan.
Alright. This one was pretty easy. While I'm here, what else can I make? I can make a few things. Alright, cool.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk
It's
flower
kind of dumb you
essence.
can't put like
On to the next
waypoints
stage,
down.
the most important one of all.
You can.
Can you? Like ones
The
that'll
essence
actually
is
like
placed
show up
into
while
water
you're
and
walking around, or
simmered over a
you
low
have to look
heat
on the map
until
for that
most of
shit.
the water has boiled off.
Oh, that's what you mean.
You must
I mean,
take care to control the heat during this
if you know what
process.
direction you're going
If
in,
the
just keep on
temperature
going in
goes
that
too
direction,
high,
really.
It will affect the scent.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's what I've been
please,
doing.
Focus on controlling the heat. This is
But
the
then I
final
get
step.
sidetracked
Don't
and
waste it
I
too
lose
long
where
with
I'm
that
at.
essence now. We want all of it.
Cause I'm
in
like,
there.
ooh, look at this shiny thing.
This chick is a freak.
All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come
How about I
and
rock your
hang
boat?
out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Oh, sure has. Been waiting a long minute.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form. And... let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Okay.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
He doesn't want to get caught up, which is why. Can you go there for me? Okay, sure. Alright, let me see. We gotta go up. I should just spawn at the one up there, to be honest with you. Hey, girl.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. What? Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. Can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person back when I was young. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it.
No.
It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Alrighty then, I have become a genie.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
What?
Oh, that sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
Oh, for
Sorry
real.
to trouble you children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Sweet.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
This is sort of cool. Not going to lie to you.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Jillian Karst?
This just reminded me of
What did you say in the city?
Master Roshi when he was when he uses the Mafabu. Freaking hate spiders. Ain't no running from. Ain't no running. Running from Wolf Boy.
I taste blood.
Nope.
How many levels does this teapot have?
That's a very good question.
Nice if we had one of these too.
It really would be.
At least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
What was that for? Well, that was interesting. It was very interesting. Eventually this loading screen will be over and we'll be able to continue with the quest. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. The cheese sing. Those children stopped letting my friends and I into their council long ago. Still, they've done well recently. We old folks are content to be idle.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's
Just like
weird?
that, Granny?
Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
An old friend, you say?
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Oh, that's cute.
Please be mindful.
Oh, I get here before everything loaded.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Yes, we will.
Yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Paimon is the cutest thing, I swear.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
Oh, really? When the time arrives, you say. Okay. Okay. Remember that.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
No.
Hey, well, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hey, Skittles. Everyone else left.
Oh, why?
No idea. D left and Matt left. Like right after.
Well, I apologize.
Ah, sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
Oops, did not mean to skip it like that.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite
I didn't
nowadays.
realize I still had main quests
In the
to
early
do.
days, we used to get orders from people
I'm
of
still
all walks
here.
of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli.
So instead of
from
just
the
running around
Longship
killing
Hero
absolutely
World.
everything in my
So he's
path,
probably well versed in
I guess
all
I'm
these
gonna do
walks
these
of
main
life.
quests now.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics,
Oh,
money and
memories.
government
I remember
really
when I
well,
fell through
but
those
he likes
logs and
talking
drowned to
about
death.
less useful topics instead.
What is that?
Well, that's because I prefer to share
The
fun
logs.
things with you.
So you know the town that's like up in the mountains,
Children's toys are
and then you know
very
the
fun
little
things, that's
logs
for sure.
steps.
I enjoy
Yeah.
watching the
Like in their
children
little
at
lake thing.
play as much as anyone
I
else.
dived
But there is
out of
more
the
to it
air
than
onto one of those, and I
Finely
glitched through
crafted
it.
toys are well
and drowned.
loved by children,
Drowned.
but this craft itself has been honed over
That's how I
thousands
play
of
video
years,
games.
and there's meaning behind it.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I have made
I just,
kites in
I
Liyue
think
for
something's gonna be a
40
great idea, or
years,
like,
and I
oh,
am
this will be faster,
intimately
and then the
familiar
game
with
breaks because
forms
it's like,
passed down from my
no one was meant to do
ancestors.
that.
The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
But no.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the
Oh,
rite of parting.
and also,
The 7
doing
kites
air attacks
represent the
does
7.
not save you from dying. Because I did an air
I
dive
took the liberty
with
of
Razor.
It does.
outside
It depends
the
on how high
lines
up you
when
are.
doing the insignia
Uh-huh.
You still
of
take
Animal
damage.
Archon.
But it just depends on
Instant KO.
how high up you are.
One must follow
I was
the
pretty high up.
contract
Let's just
given
say I
right
was still in the
down to
mountains, or
last
still in
letter.
the clouds.
These patterns
Yeah,
are
of course you're gonna
ancient,
die
and
from
you
that.
can also find them in
If
the
you had
Golden House.
Mona, or if you would have used Lisa,
Paimon
you
said
wouldn't
that
have.
name before.
Oh, why is that?
Because their air attacks, they transform themselves into like orbs.
I think Barbara does that. She turns into like a water ball.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality
If you're
and
right.
eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These
I have to be
markings
close
of
to 90
tree and
draws,
leaf
though.
pay
I
due
have to
honor
be.
to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are
I'm
masterfully
the worst at following main quests. I keep getting distracted by stuff.
Compliments of a learned man truly
I'm serious,
are.
like I'm not even.
Ooh, piece of
I'm
candy.
not even.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Well then, Genshin.
No, it's
Ooh,
like,
another piece of candy.
I'm just like on the mountain
As
looking
for
down, I'm like,
hyenas,
oh hey, there's a slime down there. I'm gonna jump down there, and then I remember, oh yeah,
allow
my
me.
main quest is up there.
Oh, look, another new character who's going to be added into the game.
Oh hey, look, a rock.
No way. I was just
Oh
passing
hey,
through.
look, a chest.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the
Hey,
same as
look, it
ever.
hit me.
When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because he going to make you
Seems
use
I
it
missed
all.
out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Responding to the story.
No.
Oh, so you're going to be stalking us is what I'm hearing. Alright, G.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
15,000 Mora?
It's not enough.
That's too much.
No, it's not enough.
Oh, so 15,000. Alright. I don't care what your mood is at. Let's make it 12. I gotta hold it.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Good. On to the next one.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
No.
Oh, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Oh. Okay, instead of 25, we'll give you like... So I got 38,000 left. Alright, I'll pay you 29. That's way too much. I'll give you 15. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I'll give you 40.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Price better do. Alright, let's put the last one. This guy's what be like
Help?
200,000 or something.
Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
$20,000. 18.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Perfect.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the
Boo Boo
finest
Pharmacy.
pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us.
Let's get it. Bang. Ooh, that just hit different. Adventure rank level 3. More world level 3. Hey, yo, Skittles, you still here? Skittles? I'm all alone. Ooh, excuse me. That was completely unexpected. Send 9. What sword can I? Pretty sure it was you. Send. Nope, because I need 4 more of you. Alright. Shoot, can I send any of these? I need 1 more of you as well. Nope. How about you? Of course not. So where's the alchemy? Here it is. Scroll. How many you gonna make? I can only make 2. I can make 1 of you. So I'll most definitely make 1 of you. And you, just because I can. And then I'll go back over to inventory. I forgot what else I needed for this one. Oh yeah. It was the bow. Yes, extend. I did not mean that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's bad me. That's bad me. Oh well. Come on. Plus 10. Well, yeah, plus 10. Spamming the X button! There we go. 130. Jeez. Alright, 2c6, 26 points, okay. Man. That's freaking bummy. Alright. I wonder if I could use the shop to get it. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool if I could use the shop to get it. Got that. Buy a few more of those. Got a few of these. Haha, woot woot. Whoa. What else do I need to grab?
Hello?
I think that's it. There you Skittles.
Wait, hold on, my mic's dying.
Alright, let's go.
Alright then. My headset decided it was going to turn on without saying that it's turning on. And then was on, but off, because it wasn't working. And it wouldn't say it's connected. But it would say it's connected. But then every time I tried to turn it off to turn it back on, it would say that it's disconnected. And it would show up on the PlayStation saying that it was disconnected. And the light would turn off. And I turned it back on, and it still wouldn't say it's on, but it would pop up showing that the headset's now connected. But then the audio would not come through the headset.
That sounds like a lot.
Repeat that process 4 times, and I was confused. So I had to unplug my headset from the charger, turn it on, then turn it off, then turn it on, then plug it in once it connected. Then turn it back on because it shuts off when you plug it back in while it's on.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot, G.
That is the world of Skittles.
I managed to get to adventure rank 30.
I managed to not get to adventure rank 30.
That's okay. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, and by that time you guys will be at 40.
I doubt that highly. Nothing.
I'm a horse, leave me alone.
I was just gonna mention a horse. I was
also the
like,
fastest horse.
I was not to mention it's a horse.
It's the fastest horse in the world. Also, it's a horse. Oh, thank you, Google, for this moment. Oh, hey, look, a chest. Not doing my main quest again.
Hey, it's Queequee.
Oh, jeez. Hey, bird
She's
egg.
a 5-star ice character.
I don't have any 5-star anything.
I'm in the story right now, and it's.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. I'm on floats, so height is never
I have 4-star stuff.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here.
And she's a zombie.
What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
She's a zombie.
She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
She's Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then,
Why
Chi-Chi
is there
was saved by
only 3
the
people in
Adepti.
my party right now?
Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would
What
be
happened to my
unimaginable in
archer?
Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled
Almost to
substance.
Chi-Chi can give you
27, I
medicine.
guess.
But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within
Definitely
the
don't feel like
confines
I'm
of
gonna
their
ever
orders.
catch up.
And somehow,
really.
in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
What'd you do?
Chi-Chi helps you.
Hmm?
You help Chi-Chi.
Oh,
Only
nothing.
Since when do customers need to do
I'm
favors
just
for customer
scaling a
service?
mountain.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins.
Would I have to be close to 90
Sometimes
draws,
in
right?
Lyra, the art of the deal is simply about victory
Did you summon
via
9
mental
times?
gymnastics.
Or do you
Go to
feel
Mount
like you have?
Tianheng.
I didn't keep track.
During the multis?
And hunt a
Well, you know when you
kobold.
get to it because you'll get a legendary.
Wow, thanks. Oh, I must have done this 90 times. He's like, no, this is your 98th or 89th time. But you know, we just decided to give it to you.
Installed on Mount Chin.
That way you leave us alone.
It keeps going anyway.
Located in Chenhong
But you know,
it was designed to
that means someone has
fire
got to have
large
gotten like
monsters,
2
protecting
legendaries
you.
in a 10 draw.
Probably.
Mr. Jean
Not gonna be us though.
really knows Liyue inside out.
Not gonna be anybody.
Apparently not quite.
I think those statistics are missing an extra 0 before that, after that decimal
The
point.
Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Oh, I can't go up the...
Anything else, or...
But he would so be
No,
up here. He would be
Just
by
like
the
Coco
waterfall.
Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
He's
What
gotta
it
be
looks
somewhere
like,
over here. He's
don't
gotta be.
know.
There's no way
Where
he's
to
not.
find it? Don't know either.
Water boy is
Where
gonna
it
be somewhere
came
near the
from?
water. That's just how that is.
Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
Are you trying to
We'll find
murder
some
me?
clues.
What the heck is
Paimon just tried to murder me. She forced me to run off a cliff into the water.
Was that really her fault?
Yes, because she's like, you can't go this way. And she just scoots me off the edge. So yes, it was intentional. Someone programmed that.
It's okay. Yo, that's okay.
I need more gym badges to control my Paimon.
So, what level do you think she is?
Paimon?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta
You
be
need
10.
more gym bats. What? Okay.
You can't question life as much as she does and not be at low level. Or she seriously has been living under a rock by that coast the entire time.
Clearly, she was struggling the entire time. We literally fished her out of the ocean, my guy. What do you mean?
She tried to fight that Krabby and it won. Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
This isn't where I wanted to take them.
Hmm?
They're gonna catch all the smoke. Mora. Don't you love Mora? I love Mora. I wish I had as much Mora in real life as I did in the game. Not
Wait,
gonna
what?
lie to you. Said I wish I had much money I wish I had as much money as I do in the game in real life.
You'd have more because they're gold coins. I mean, those are gonna be pretty expensive.
No cap. I'll become the richest on earth.
Just do what you did in the game and rob a bank.
See, but I didn't have any consequences in the game. I'd rather not.
Little did you know, further in the game,
make it sound so easy.
You need to return all that money with interest.
It is currently inoperable in any case.
I'd be hot. I'd be mad hot.
But it's justice.
Even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
That was their livelihood you stole.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of...
And then they had to pay for a private investigator. Then they had to chase you all over the place. Not to mention eating out every day.
As I recall,
man,
there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
So with the parts in hand, he can at least tinker with it. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Alright, let's go and find a way inside.
Where is that supply post? Here,
So many freaking chests. Oh my goodness. I love it.
Go Noel.
Shoot, I'm pretty sure this is all he needed. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
This quest.
Wait, wait, what?
I'm doing the main story quest.
These parts look useful. One moment.
That thing I can't do.
Try to repair
well,
the device.
Not that one anyway.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more
for at least another 50 years
than I thought.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of chests I have to find first.
It's easy enough.
I mean, I do too.
We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
He said, look, it even has a scope.
over here we have...
What bothers me is all these abyssal mages look like Lisa, and they even have a lantern.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Well, hello there.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
He sounds a little mad.
Next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Can I use you as a child character, please? Please, just once. Alright.
You ever realize that Paimon's cuffs are like huge compared to the rest of her?
I'm not gonna say anything. Um.
Oh, jeez.
Did one of them freaking survive that fall? Oh, my guy. I missed. Come back up. Give me a minute. Hello. Bow.
Brace yourself.
I really wish she would stop nicknaming people.
Who did she just nickname for you?
The geek.
Yeah.
Oh, this is unfortunate. It sucks when you're flying and then all of a sudden your batteries die.
Dang, imagine that.
Brace yourself.
It's just another day in the life of Skittles.
Almost made it
All
sound
Skittles are
depressing.
prepared for this. That's why we have 4 controllers.
I mean, I have 4 as well. Even though like 3 of them are actually like broke though.
Because 2
not broke,
are
like they're all
always
still
lost.
usable, but like, eh.
Well, 2 are always lost.
Time to
One
beat up the
is always
boss.
on the charger, and 1 is always being used.
Mm.
I'm sorry, when did fire extinguish water?
You're open. Dodge this.
I want to get these guys just a little bit closer.
You're open. You're open with the wind.
I should be using my second party to level them up for no apparent reason other than the fact that they need to be leveled up. And it's okay.
Hey there, buddy. Hi, buddy.
I need 400 more to do another 10 draw.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhou
I'm kind of torn between doing these quests and opening chests.
A search using the Guizhou
Because I've got like
ballista revealed
5
no
keys,
significant life
and I
forms
need to
nearby,
use them, and I don't
save
know
for the usual
where the
wildlife.
rest of the
What's
stupid
more,
boxes
a
are.
contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble
Alright.
detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means
Someone needs assistance.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything.
Yeah,
while
my
standing
party
here and
changed
racking our
somehow.
brains. Let's return to
Beautiful
party
like
silks,
silks,
folks
lilies.
and review our next step.
Oh, I see what I did.
Yep.
Good idea.
No, I set one of them on an expedition somehow. And so it removed her from the party. That makes sense. That was my own stupidity. Man, this chick, she even flies like she's in an anime. It's got that Naruto flying.
Come on, Paimon.
Hands back, arms tilted up. No, I'm talking about the German chick
How long are you planning to stream?
with the bow. I clipped through a
Um,
building now.
As
The
however long the
electric
story
archer.
quest goes on for. Once this ends, the stream will end. I did not mean to jump from all the way. Ain't that about a biscuit?
No, be gentle.
Time to get. What?
No, be gentle.
let's take that out of context.
Well, when two guys decide to just charge you with shields.
Okay, that's not where I thought you were going when you said two guys.
Well, I mean, should I call it? What do I even call it? It's a big fur horned demon? I guess I don't know.
We found no trace.
This could be tired people for all I know.
What a disappointment. Don't worry.
It's like a mix between a Sasquatch, a demon, and a Yeti. I don't know.
Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat
No,
milk is
he's dead.
tasty.
He's definitely
So
dead.
tasty. Much better than normal goat
I really
milk.
like this bow. This bow
Only an
it's nice. I like
adaptable
it.
could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I
Not a
have
legendary
a
bow, but it's
poor memory.
just as convenient,
I
I
cannot
suppose.
remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name.
I think the most damage I've done with this bow is about 1,000.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie
Leave me
child.
alone. I'm trying to open this common
Perhaps I
chest,
should have
okay?
undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this.
I need to find more ruins where I can find like
me,
4 more
everyone.
precious chests
Did
like the
you
last
say
one.
a bad thing?
I think there was like one luxurious chest in there even.
Who is Shami?
This is a pretty simple puzzle. Oh no, what will I do? 4 frost slimes.
No.
I'm probably doomed.
Impossible.
They're dead.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
I wish when water was frozen.
Oh,
it'd
who
be
is this? A
something more
Orochimaru sounding.
After my little Chi-Chi.
It's his twin brother, didn't you know?
Right, he pulled up with a snake around his neck, and I'm just like, what?
Ah, how
What?
rude of me.
Right, exactly.
Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Where did you
long
get
as you don't
Shangi from?
He is a vegetarian.
The boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears
come
medicinal
on.
ingredients around his neck.
I swear, my first priority is always.
I don't care. This guy looks
the
pretty cool.
frozen
Cool. I
animals.
would actually like to have him on my team. He actually looks mad cool, and he seems to be a healer.
What a sorry state
Who?
of affairs. This little mascot is even more
Who?
intelligent than Chi-Chi.
You'll have to see from the story.
Oh, okay.
The medicine, the snake is speaking.
Dude, my fan is sitting like next to me, so it's catching the shadow from the kitchen,
Lest you mistake me for
and
an
it's
escapee
in my
from the medicine
peripheral
cabinet,
vision.
For I am a living,
And I
breathing
swear,
serpent.
I keep feeling like it's like a person peeking around the corner at me. And so I keep like
Don't mind Chum.
turning around like,
She's
who
a
is
good
that?
Girl, really. As for you,
And then it's
three,
just a fan.
communal chaos
And I
causing
know the
Chi-Chi
fan's there.
aside, what
I
business
know this.
brings you here?
I put it there.
Do you sell everlasting
Not
incense
intentionally.
in this fine establishment?
Does the snake know telekinesis?
Hey, look, I found cabbages.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy
Wow,
number.
really? I had to do it that way?
And as for Mr.
Alright.
Tom Lee, he's around
Payman says shut
I
up,
found these three
Payman.
rock geo things to
This
summon
is
a
correct.
chest. And I could not keep them all
back to child.
activated. Because it needed geo energy. And the only one that has geo is Noelle. And she can only do one. And then you have to wait like 20 seconds for her cooldown. And these things were turning off like within a few seconds. I had to use my ultimate and then spin to hit all three at once and get the stupid chest.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves
Do I break
into.
this? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Excuse me, sir. Dr.
Cool, I broke
Baiju,
it.
isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity.
Paimon is a very special creature.
Opportunities for us to collaborate in the
She's
future.
not even human. She's a creature.
If the pharmacy needed a stable
We don't even know
supply
if
of,
she's
say, coconut milk,
part
I
human.
feel like
She's just a creature.
I feel like she's gonna end up being something very important in the future. I'm not gonna cap.
An Archon. I think she's an Archon.
Imagine that'd be freaking lit.
A really dumb Archon, but an Archon nonetheless.
She could have forgot her memories
From fighting that Krabby. It beat her
Probably.
so bad. It used Splash. She lost all her memories.
Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration
Oh,
in the future.
jeez.
I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
Yeah, that's too funny.
Zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking.
You know,
it
why
is a
am I
whole
still using my
10,000
main
less
party?
than
I
the
said I was
original
gonna use
sum
my
of
other
3
party,
million.
didn't I?
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to
Maybe
Eugene
Payman
Terrace.
is your
Party doesn't have
twin.
Noelle
Dr.
in it.
Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
What she's laughing at?
He's not my twin.
that lot is an absolute
What?
lie. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so
not you.
hard. So,
You have a twin?
you've been eavesdropping, I hope.
No.
What have I missed?
Are you sure?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be
I
hiding
will
in the
destroy
Golden
all
House?
the barrows and
if
no
not
one
being
will be
seen
mad.
here? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Okay, well, while I'm waiting for the elevator. Switch to the second team. And it didn't switch to the other team. Cool. Boy, yes.
I think this is the final quest. Hopefully.
Well,
We're doing this
as
for a minute.
It stands, we've hired helpers, and we've
Here's
acquired
till
the
the
everlasting
update.
incense. The completion of our
What is that?
preparations is not far off.
Ooh, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd.
Adventure.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry.
This is gonna
I
end
will
on a
remember
very
to
bad
bring
note.
more this time.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old
No,
hole in
I'm
the
taking
wall,
low
praised throughout Liyue.
level characters. And I'm gonna fight a treasure hunter, like the flying one.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor at third round knockout.
And the only archer I have right now that I'm using is Amber. you know, the greatest
Achievement
fighter champion.
She is so annoying with that.
You know, the first time
I'll race you. Did I mention that I'm the
first
champion? The champion
Also
of
the
losing your
fastest.
license.
I need to
Also
go.
the fastest.
Okay, man. I'll see you later, G. Thank you for stopping by and hopping in the stream.
But like,
I will come back
I used the
later.
glider with her the first time today,
Okay.
and that's the
You're here.
first thing she said.
There's no need to order. I've already done so.
I'm the champion, you know. I'm like,
Knockout is not
we
for
knew that
lightweights, like those
4
taverns
days
in
ago.
Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
I think she's a
I
little
ordered
insecure
some
about it.
wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue
Adventure time.
the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller
How
here.
did Razor die?
Great atmosphere.
Hmm? Oh.
Besides fine wine, the
Put Razor in my
excellent
party and he
ambiance
was
is the
already
reason
dead.
why
Yeah,
this
I
place is
thought
so
you meant
well
like
loved.
in the story. I was like, what? He doesn't die.
Yeah, he
When I say
died.
ambiance, I refer to a different
Spoiler
sort
alert,
from the
spoiler
one that
alert.
that travel guide
Imagine.
uses to judge other establishments.
I feel like a lot of people would be upset.
As you all know, high above the
Probably.
land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the
They
clouds.
take him out of the roster as a playable character too.
Unless you have him. If you have him, you get to keep him. But if you don't, you never get a chance
You
to
can't
get him.
finish this. You either have to not
Lady
finish this
Ningguang's
quest
masterwork that
or
bridges
lose him.
earth and sky.
So everyone who's a completionist
Imagine
who likes him
the weather is
will
clear,
never be able to finish the
and
game.
you gaze down
Or be very
from the
angry.
deck on the world below.
Ooh, who is that?
Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Wait, is this the new character? Oh. Oh. What is this? Ooh, I'll
That
shut up.
when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the
I
chamber.
will make Bennett playable.
But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Well, that was a great story. Okay, now what were we saying?
These are but
Skittles about
scraps
Bennett?
of paper, and yet they guide
Oh, I was
Lady
just saying I'm
Ningguang's
gonna make him a
hand.
playable
Such
character.
You go try to do that.
Merely grasping 1 or 2
Oh.
of them will surely gift
Oh,
you
Like I was
a
by a
fragment
cliff earlier
of
today and I
wisdom.
was using him and I didn't
Enough
blast
to
myself
stay a
off. I
step
even
or
did the
two
explosion and I
ahead
didn't
of
fly off. I was far enough away from the edge. I landed next to it and I was still up there.
Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
I think it's just people just not being
You
aware.
locals talk about her. The
I mean, you
Fatui
could technically
hate
fall
her.
off the cliff with
She's
anybody
most
and
likely
die.
the one who hid the exuvia. And,
See, but with him you can't recover.
Paimon wonders what sort of person she
With
is.
the others, you can't recover.
At last I have found you.
Oh.
You who returned from
Oh,
Jueyun
oh,
Karst.
wait, I think that's the new...
Who's there?
Wait a minute.
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chief.
Yep, that's the new
My name is
character.
Valerie, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am
think
serving
you
as
unlock
Lady
her if you
Ningguang's
get to rank
special
42.
emissary.
Which is exactly what I'm going to be hitting.
We were about her.
You're already
My
at 40?
apologies, you who have returned from
No.
Jiayun Karst.
Oh.
I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy
If I was
to you
already
in
at
full.
40, I'd be... Everyone would tell me to
I
take a
have
shower.
with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as
I'm
teacher.
only 30.
She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Further than me.
An official
He started later.
Lady Ningguang
Yeah,
said
but
this.
I can't catch up either.
No, you can. Be caught up.
Invite him to come here.
He had more time to catch up to you
I
than
wish
me.
to meet him.
I mean, I did also
You
slow
were at
down
a
a
lower
lot, though.
level when he caught up to
At
you.
the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip
No,
every
not
one of
really.
these entwining
Yeah,
dark
sort of.
threads.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, yeah.
I also stopped a lot, though, to help them a lot, though, as well. Oh well.
What happened to this for mostly by myself.
Ganyu just disappeared. What, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing.
All I can say is I'm 27, so...
That's what's up.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Let me make sure.
An
No,
invitation
26.
to
I'm
visit
almost
the Jade
27.
Chamber is a rare
I was gonna
honor
say,
indeed.
I think that's too
You'd best
far.
be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Yeah, I'm not even 27 yet.
Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
I'm sure if I stopped getting distracted and actually did the quests, I'd probably be making
Alrighty
better
then.
progress.
Well, memory of the immovable crystal. I got an achievement.
Give it back.
Achievements completed. 81.
Oh, hey, there's a chest over there.
Go get it.
I am.
Sprint for it.
I mean, it's a common chest, but yeah. It's just in the middle of town.
Dang.
All it gave me was money. That was it. Never trust a chest in town, kids. Only in the wilderness. Surrounded
Well,
by
guys,
monsters.
that looks like it's going to be the end of the stream. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.